Hey guys, it's JW here. And when I left you yesterday, I think before I got out of the car, I was telling you that I was not going to direct the traffic that had been piling up the previous day and angering some of the drivers. And my response was less than professional, as you recall. And so I decided yesterday to stay in my car until, about 10 minutes before the kids were going to be released. That way I had plenty of time to get set up and ready for the kids. And I walked to my spot on the crosswalk, and of course one of the drivers had decided they were going to pull up on the crosswalk. So I just told them they can't do that, and they gave me a dirty look, and I told them, listen, driving school 101, folks. It was a woman and a guy in the car. I said, driving school 101, you got to move the car off the crosswalk. Come on, you know better. Where are we going to go? I said, anywhere but on the crosswalk. I don't care where you go, but you can't park on the crosswalk. So I said, if it were me, I would drive up there, make a U-turn, I pointed up the street, and get in line behind these other folks. Well, we're in line ahead of them. And I said, well, but you're on the crosswalk, so it doesn't matter. Your spot in line. What matters is that it's illegal to park on a crosswalk, and it's insulting to boot to park on a crosswalk at a school where you know there are kids crossing. There's a crossing guard standing there in uniform, so you know there are going to be kids crossing. So what are we supposed to walk around the car to cross the street? It's dangerous enough as it is. This is a very busy street, and sometimes people aren't paying attention. And so, again, there's enough danger out there as it is without adding to it by having someone park on a crosswalk. So they did finally move, gave me a dirty look, and so it just confirmed what I said yesterday when I decided not to deal with the traffic any longer. I'm not going to from here on in. They seemed to work it out. They were blocking the road. And buses, as I said in the past, buses are amazing drivers. Bus drivers are amazing drivers. Every one of them here is just a superb driver. One of the women drivers, especially, she can really wield that bus. She's been doing it, I think she told me one time, she's been doing it for 33 years. So she knows how to handle that bus. And she went right, I don't like seeing her do this because I'm afraid she's going to get hurt or hurt somebody. But she went right up on the sidewalk to make the turn because, like I mentioned again yesterday, regarding the necessity for a bus to have room to make the wide turns. In order to do that, she needed to go up on the sidewalk because there was a car parked too close. So anyway, it seemed to work itself out. I had way less stress than I did the previous day, and I think I'm going to continue on with this. I haven't heard from anybody different in terms of why wasn't I out there. If they ask me, I'll tell them why. But I've come to the conclusion that in most jobs, nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody cares. As long as there are no accidents or anything, as soon as there's an accident, everyone will get involved. The police will be involved. The school will be involved. But I could tell them 100 times that it's a dangerous situation out there, and maybe we should look into having a police presence, at least on, in the beginning of the shift, because there's a lot of cars speeding by trying to get past the crossing area so they don't have to stop. And it would be nice to have just a police presence. I don't want people getting ticketed or anything. That's not my angle. My angle is when you see a police car, you have a tendency to slow down. And they'll do that once in a while if you push it. But it's usually a couple of days, and it's just back to normal again. So, again, I know the police don't want to do this. They don't want to do schools, and that's fine. They should be out doing police work anyway. But sometimes it's a safety issue, and that is their primary responsibility is the safety of the public and especially kids. So anyway, it'll all work out. So nothing other than that yesterday, and yesterday was pretty smooth other than that, and things so far are going okay. This third week has a tendency to kind of fix all the issues. People start getting used to picking up their kids, dropping off their kids, and that's because every year we have new people, I call them the rookies, and it's their child's first year at elementary school or first year at middle school or whatever. And so there are issues. They've never been there. They don't know the game. They don't know the ropes of getting in and out of the school. So, I take that into consideration. I'm happy to help people and give them directions and stuff. I have no problem with that. Of course, they do receive emails from the teachers and the principal on the correct way to enter the school and exit the school. But again, I know people are busy, and I know most parents work. Both parents work now. It's very rare to see a stay-home mother now, and so I understand it's tough to keep up with everything. But like I said, it seems to be working itself out, as it usually does the third week of school. For some reason, it takes them about 2.5 weeks to get the program, and so that's good. And I see it starting to back up now. And I'm going to sit in my car for another 5 minutes or so and mosey on down. I find the key to life is don't make eye contact. Yesterday I didn't make eye contact because I knew I would be getting some dagger eyes from people who would think that I should be out there directing traffic. So I'm not making eye contact. I'm just going down, standing in my position and doing my job. And it'll work out. One way or the other, it'll work out. The buses are very good at making things work. They've been worked under all kinds of circumstances in the past. Like I said before, they're really good at what they do. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on and give you an update. And have a great weekend. It's Friday, and I hope everyone has a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.